Coach Mo, I've given you co-host capabilities. If you want to share your screen, let's start taking a look at the markets and see what happens today. Best of luck to everyone, and we'll see what happens after the call. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sal. Appreciate it. Yeah, today is an interesting day. We've already started seeing the market move into the buy zone area. So I am going to be extra conservative today. It may turn out to be a really good trading day. It may not, right? We do not know. And we're not going to sit here and try to guess what today is going to be like. It could be a day that I decide not to get into any trades. It could be a day where I take a small loss. We do not know. We do know that for the last 10 days in a row, we've had winning days, profitable days. I mean, it's kind of unheard of, which is exciting. But at the same time, you cannot trade perfectly where you have zero losses. And losses are actually part of the plan, meaning like if you have a good risk management and a good risk to reward ratio, then the losses are okay. They're all part of the plan because you have to be able to predict and say, okay, I know that if I've had this many losses and this many wins and a ratio over the last, 20 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, I've been profitable. So what's great about the strategy, we've not had a losing month and we've not had a losing week. We've only had losing days. And so today could be one of them. So we're about 50 seconds out from the market open. We're back into the neutral zone area. It came back down. I'm going to be very cautious this morning. So we'll see how today works. All right, just pierced back into the buy zone. We got about 30 seconds before market open. Based on what I'm seeing, I'm putting my mouse near the buy because it's looking more of a buy than a sell at this point. And I'm just going to be patient and see what happens here. I want to see how this candle closes. It's looking pretty strong. All right, the market just opened. I'm just holding. I'm waiting. I'm being super patient. Don't want to make any quick decisions. Okay, it looks, for now, I'm going to get into a buy. I did get into a buy. I'm doing a little cost average. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm in about I just did a cost average. So I'm in a buy and I'm in two buys in the bottom and at the top of this candle. Let's see how this works. If it can continue to move up, if it comes back down, I may take a quick little loss, but right now it's really struggling to have some follow through. So I'm in both a buy, two buys, and I'm just holding it. I'm at about a 1.5% drawdown. And at this point, I'm just going to take a small little loss. It's coming back. Hold on. It's coming back. It took us. It's looking pretty strong here. If you're holding on to the trade, congratulations. All right. The market's definitely showing a strong upward momentum. I'm just back into a trade in the, so for those of you that are in a trade, it's looking pretty good. Here we go. Let's see how this continues. I'm still holding on. I'm still in the trade, in a buy trade. I'm still holding. Still holding the buy trade. Still holding it. Still holding the buy trade. I'm still in the trade. We're up about almost 2%. I'm still holding the buy trade. I'm going to close half of it. So I closed half. I was in two little trades. It's coming back down a little bit. I'm just still holding the trade because I think there may be a little bit of room here, but I'm just waiting, being patient. I'm still in a half a trade here. I'm still in this buy trade. And we'll see how it continues up, if it does. I'm still holding it. This one position's at a 1%, and I'm just holding it still. If you're in this trade, you might be doing pretty good this morning. All right, so I just sold, so I'm out of this trade at this time. So I just closed it out. So at this point, I made some profit. I didn't make the profit I was hoping to make, but I did have a profitable trading day today. I kind of got out a little prematurely on the close. It was coming down, but some of you, if you held on, you probably did really well. So I'm still profitable, had a profitable day, made up for that small loss. And so if there's anybody, Sal, if you'd like to open it up to the chat, see how people did. And we'll see. We had so that'll be our, I guess at this point, 11th trading day in a row that we've been profitable.
Yeah, very awesome.